The Cleveland Browns rookie minicamp kicked off last week, and while every eye was glued to the fresh faces entering the NFL, one name exploded across social media: Shedeur Sanders. The 2025 season is already looking like it could have a major shakeup, and many are predicting Sanders will be a driving force behind it. As clips from the Browns' rookie minicamp spread like wildfire across the internet, the spotlight turned to Sanders, the standout of the camp. But what many didn't expect was just how much of an impact the young quarterback would make right out of the gate. It wasn't just his first taste of NFL practice. It was an opportunity to lay down a marker, and Sanders did so with style. Traditionally, rookie minicamps have a more controlled feel to them. They tend to feature a smaller group of players, usually about 20 to 30 hopefuls, where draft picks get their bearings, learning the system and getting acquainted with their new surroundings. But Cleveland's rookie minicamp wasn't the typical affair. Cleveland ran their camp like a full-blown training camp, with a whopping 56 players showing up for the 3-day session. It wasn't just a chance for the incoming rookies to show what they could do. It was the beginning of a quarterback competition that would ripple across the city. As the camp went on, it became clear that this competition wasn't going to be a mere formality. Sanders immediately took center stage, and even though he was one of many rookies and future practice squad candidates, his presence on the field was undeniable. It wasn't that Dylan Gabriel, another rookie quarterback, looked bad, far from it. Gabriel had his moments and showed flashes of promise, but he had a mountain to climb in order to outshine Sanders. In the wake of the minicamp, video clips of Sanders quickly went viral, fueling speculation and excitement among fans. As the buzz intensified, national media outlets began digging into what was happening behind the scenes at Cleveland's camp. Among them was former NFL star LeSean McCoy, who took to his sources to uncover what was going on with the Browns' quarterback situation. What he found set the stage for a major prediction. McCoy, with his well-placed sources inside Cleveland, didn't hold back. He's Sanders going to start, and he's going to start early this year. I've got my sources, and they told me he looks like the best player out of the whole camp. 5th-round pick, remember that? A 5th-round pick, the kind of selection that often flies under the radar. But it's clear that Sanders is making waves in a way that no one could have predicted. While it's important to keep the camp in perspective, after all, it was just rookies on the field, Sanders has already made an impression that has fans and analysts alike wondering if the Browns just landed a gem. This doesn't mean the starting role is locked in for Sanders. He still has a long road ahead, with plenty of work left to do before he can truly claim the QB1 spot. The competition will intensify when veterans like Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett join the quarterback room. However, if Sanders can maintain his momentum and continue to grow, the starting job could soon be his to lose. There's no doubt that Sanders has his eyes set on one thing: being the starter for the Cleveland Browns, not the backup. In a city desperate for success, a quarterback who isn't just content to ride the bench can be the difference between another wasted season and an actual shot at the postseason. The pressure is on, but Sanders is already showing he thrives in these high-stakes environments. It's hard to imagine the Cleveland coaching staff not being impressed with what they saw. This wasn't a case of a rookie just filling a role. Sanders took charge, flashed elite talent, and made sure the organization knew that he's here to be the face of the franchise. Now, it's about building on that success. Sure, Sanders is stepping into an environment that's far from perfect. The Browns have long been a team in flux, constantly searching for stability at quarterback. With the likes of Baker Mayfield, Deshaun Watson, and even Flacco on the roster in recent years, Cleveland has cycled through signal callers like no other team. But Sanders, with his pedigree and potential, could be the one to change the course of this team for good. However, before we get carried away with predictions, it's important to temper expectations. Yes, Sanders looks great now, but the grind of a full NFL season is unlike anything he's ever faced. Between the pressure of game preparation, the complexity of playbooks, and the competition he'll face in the regular season, The rookie will have to prove he can handle it all. That said, there are reasons to believe he can do just that. His poise under pressure, combined with a natural ability to read defenses, makes him a dangerous weapon. Add to that his impressive physical tools, and it's easy to see why Sanders is turns.